As we approach the fifth dimension, our DNA is being activated in order to allow us to navigate through these energies. That's how this ascension process is working, right? In that our DNA receives downloads and we reciprocate that and we carry on living our day-to-day lives as best as we can. Our DNA holds the secret to our ascension. And ultimately, this is because we are going to activate the light body with this DNA. This ascension is here to be enjoyed. However, from my experience, times can be very difficult when we are realizing the truth about who we really are, especially when we have to let go of the old paradigm, our old belief systems, and our old way of doing things. We have to remove all of that out of our lives in order to start afresh and to start anew. How do you know if you are ascending? What are the signs that you are going through your spiritual awakening and you are activating your DNA in order to enter the fifth dimension? Well, ascension symptoms are probably the easiest way to recognize what is happening to you on a soul level. If you've been experiencing ringing in the ears, or perhaps you are seeing colors or different colors everywhere, perhaps a lot of physical pain as well. There are many ascension symptoms that are happening at this moment in time. The most obvious one to me, or one of my favorites, is a tingling in the body, and this sensation feels like ecstasy. And sometimes I will just get a sensation that runs through my fingers or down my arms, and I'm left just feeling an ecstatic energy, and I can't describe it. It feels like intense love. And if any of you have felt this, then I'm so happy for you, because it is an amazing feeling. However, things like this will happen to you, and they will begin to happen frequently. This is all part of the ascension process. And so if you are experiencing strange things, perhaps you might just even be hearing or seeing things, then this is all normal. This is all part of the ascension for human beings on earth. What is happening is this reality is literally crumbling before our eyes. I laugh because sometimes when I look at buildings and blocks of flats and apartments, they look like they're about to melt or disintegrate. And what's been prophesied about the great solar flash is that this reality will be transformed within an instant into a peaceful, wonderful place full of everything we need. And so it's interesting how I'm now walking around looking at buildings and thinking, wow, that doesn't look like it would last 2 minutes. And so if you are experiencing ascension symptoms, or strange things are simply happening to you, then hey, we are in stranger times. Stranger things do happen, but enjoy your ascension and your awakening.